this is our message to Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We the Ghanaian citizens, majority of the Ghanaian youth citizens, support Captain Ibrahim Traoré in whatever he's doing. We support you 100%. Now, Captain, even in your struggle times like this, if you need Ghanaian citizens to come and support you fight and to liberate yourself, we the citizens of Ghana, we are ever ready. Just come and pick us and we are going to support you. Because we cannot afford to sit down for Captain Ibrahim Traoré to go just like Thomas Sankara just went off. Just like Gaddafi was taken off. Just like Osadefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was taken off. Just like Patrice Lumumba was taken off. We cannot afford for Captain Ibrahim Traoré to also be taken off. It is impossible. So Captain Ibrahim Traoré, anytime you need us, any day, anytime, Ghanaian citizens are ever ready to support you. And
greetings, family. I hope you're doing fantastic, and it's always a pleasure to have you here in my channel. All across Africa, a new generation is rising, and many of them are standing fearlessly behind one man, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. These are not silent supporters. These are passionate, vocal youths ready to die for him and for the liberation of Africa. You can hear in their speeches there's a burning fire in their hearts. They are bleeding for Mama Africa, crying out for the true freedom. For them, Traoré is not just a leader. He represents hope, a future where Africa breaks free from the chains of neocolonialism. Let's take a look at these diehards and why they believe Traoré is a man to lead Africa into a new era. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing so you don't miss any update from my videos. Let's dive into it.
Africa youth away, Diaspora and Caribbeans, Jamaica, Guyana, Trinidad, Bermuda, Antigua, all the Caribbeans around the world, Black Americans around the world, away. The time is now to save Captain Ibrahim Traoré. The West and America never want the goodness of Africa. They only try to assassinate our good leaders. We are not giving them Captain Ibrahim Traoré today. We are not giving them tomorrow. Let me start and tell you something. You remember on the 17th of January 1961, the assassination of Patrice Lumumba of DR Congo. Up to date, there is no peace in Congo. Remember, Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Republic of Ghana, on the 24th of February 1966, when Kwame Nkrumah was on his way to Vietnam for peace talk, they overthrown Kwame Nkrumah from the Republic of Ghana. We have never get a good leader like this man ever again in Africa. You remember a leader called Thomas Sankara, Burkina Faso, on the 15th of October 1987. They have assassinated a young man at the age of 37 years. They have assassinated a man. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has replaced him. They want to overtake him. We are not allowing that. You remember Muammar Gaddafi, a very good and a vibrant and energetic leader in the land of Africa. Gaddafi was a very good leader to African and African diaspora and the Caribbean at large. On the 20th of October, on the day of Islamic celebration in the whole world, that was the day America and NATO assassinate Muammar Gaddafi from the land of Africa. They are going back to Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Africa youth, wake up. Diaspora, wake up. We are not allowing them from the west, from the east, from the north, from the south. Africa, we must unite to save Captain Ibrahim Traoré. The time is now.
I'm Nina from Ghana, and we are here to march in support and in solidarity of our brother, our father, our savior, our angel, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We are sending a message, a strong warning to the Western world. It's time for you to pack bags and baggage and leave out of our country. You bomb bucklers, it's time for you to leave our country. We are wiser now. We've woken up from our slumbers and we are wiser now. So you can't cheat us again. You can't sit on our gold mines again. Get up, pack your bags and goodies and leave. We are in support. So Traoré, we are in full support. We are in support with you in prayer, in spirit and in body. I'm Nina from Ghana, speaking on behalf of my motherland. So it's the message that we are sending across to the bomb-clad man. Pack your bags and leave. We are wiser now. Thank you very much. Africa, unite. Africa, unite. Africa, unite. No more imperialism, no more capitalism.
My name is Black Coffee. I'm a media personality in Ghana. Since I was in my 20s, I have been a Pan-Africanist. I used to write for New African magazine. I was always promoting Africa. I've been for her. I'm a Pan-Africanist. And so there's no way I can sit down and watch France or USA kill another African leader. France alone have killed 22 African presidents. France alone. Not USA combined. France alone have killed 22 African leaders. Anytime African leader wants to work for the people, France and USA will interfere. Why? Americans don't all like Trump. They don't all like Macron in France, but you don't see us going to kill them. And so enough is enough. We read the history books about Sankara. We read about Lumumba. We read about Nkrumah. We've read about them. I'm not going to sit down for my great-grandchild to read about Traoré being killed. So as long as I am alive, I will stand and fight for Africa. I'm not walking just like this. This is a spiritual battle. We have gone to the rivers. We have called the ancestors. We are fighting for Africa, and that is why I am here. There's no way I will live and watch them kill Traoré. Touch Ibrahim Traoré, you touch every black person in the world. We will not take it. France, USA, bugger off and leave Africa alone. That's why I'm here.
Ibrahim alive.
The person that is building roads, the person that is giving hope to the people. We have some people coming from nowhere to tell them that, you know what, we are ready to give you life. In fact, if they want to give life, they should go to Congo, they should go to South Sudan, they should go there, and the mess they caused there, they should go and put it together, take it back to them. Enough is enough. We are ready to rise up and say enough is enough. It is now. They can never keep us in the fear or the shackles of imperialism. No way. We are ready to detach ourselves and say enough is enough. And this is the time that African youth need to read through the lines and see and realize the truth. The same way they did to Nkrumah, they use the same people. And this is a warning that goes to all African leaders. That they sit back and allow themselves to be used by the imperialists. Exactly. Anytime there has been any elimination of any African good leader, it is great. We use our own people against us.
Just as they are doing right now in Ivory Coast.
We are sending a strong warning to the Ivory Coast leader, the president of Ivory Coast. If you are a brother and you sit down with our enemy, you become our enemy. Simple. We are not our brother again. Warning to them. Warning to them. And we are sending a strong warning to the president of Ghana to send a strong warning as far as diplomacy is concerned to the president and the consulate of Ghana for Ivory Coast that enough is enough. We are never going to sit down and allow this to happen again. If we believe in African unification, if we celebrate 6th March, which is our independence, that Nkrumah actually linked it to the total liberation of Africa, we are saying today that as he is a president, he should respect that quote of Nkrumah and also believe in the vision of Nkrumah by sending a message to the Ivorian president that, my brother, you are stepping on the toes of the lion. Don't do this as a brother, because if you do, we are never going to sit back and wrong.
Yeah. It is time for us to right our errors and our wrongs. Yes. There is plenty of reason for us to take this personal, because Kwame Nkrumah is watching us right now. Yes. And he said, if you want to be free as Ghanaians, show me that you have changed. Yes. Right now. Show me that your mentality is different. It is our time. There is a new Casablanca group, and it is called the Sahel. And Chad is rising to join. Yes. Senegal is rising to join. Yes. And as this man, Ibrahim Traoré, survives, more will join. We have a president that says, I see Congo. And when I get things stabilized here, we go into Congo. How many African presidents have said that? No. We have a president that says, I see Sudan. And when I get things straight in Burkina Faso, we go into Sudan. How many African presidents are talking like that? So if we keep this man alive and protect this man with our lives, this man is setting the blueprint for the united Africa that Kwame Nkrumah always wanted. Yes. Yes. We must be willing to die for him, but we must also be willing to live for him. Yeah. Make this message and make this name known all around.
All we are asking the Americans to leave this young man alone. It's all we have in Africa, and we are ever ready to protect him. This is not a time of Kwame Nkrumah when the youth were sleeping. This is not a time of Gaddafi when the youth were sleeping. This is a different generation together. We are ever ready to protect the good leaders of Africa. We must unite to save our good leaders. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is the leader we need in Africa.
These youths are doing more than just supporting a leader. They are setting an example. They are showing future generations what it means to fight for their rights, their land, their dignity, their passion, and their courage. Their willingness to sacrifice for the future of Africa is a reminder that change doesn't come through silence. It comes through action. Whether you agree with Traoré or not, you can't ignore the fire he has sparked across the continent. These youths are saying loud and clear that Africa belongs to Africans, and they will not rest until Mama Africa is free from the chains of neocolonialism. The world is watching, and so is history. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. If you found value in what we shared, kindly don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any update from my videos. Your support really means a lot, and it helps us keep bringing you more insightful content. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.